Welcome back. Now that you know how to join into your classes, this time I will be teaching you how to navigate inside your Google Classroom. By the time you enter your Google Classroom, it will directly take you to your stream. There are a number of things that you can view in this page. One of them is a drop-down menu bar where you can see your classes, your calendar, your to-do assignments, the list of classes that you're attending, and your settings. Next, you can see the upcoming assignments on the left-hand side. This will indicate any assignment that are coming and are due within the next week. They will be shown there for you. On top are the important information about your class. You can see there your class name, your section, and you can also see there a link or a video cam icon that symbolizes your Google Meet. There's a drop-down button where you can see your subject and your room number as well. Additionally, in the middle of this page, there you will be able to see any types of updates that your teachers or other classmates have posted. What you see there actually depends on the settings that your teacher has placed onto the class itself. You may see announcements alone or a combination of announcements, assignments, and other things. Next up is a classwork page. It is where all the magic happens. This is where all of your assignments are laid out in the order that they should be completed and divided by topics. There are a number of different types of assignments that you can be given on a Google Classroom. Let's take a look at what some of those might be. Now, one thing that I want you to notice in this classwork page is that you have some icons that are gray and others with a nice bright color. See those one with nice bright color. Those are the ones where you have something to do. There's an activity that you need to either hand something in, answer a question, do some type of activity, or maybe even mark it as done. So we have a fantastic color system that helps us to be able to see really easily which task on our classwork page have something that we need to be completed. The first type of assignment that you might end up coming across is a question assignment. Now, in order to access your assignment, what you need to do is click on the title, and it will expand your view to be able to see more details. Then, what you'll want to do is to click on View Question, and that will take you directly to the assignment page that will provide all the details that you need to know, any additional attachments that your teacher might want you to access, and then over in the right-hand corner, you will see your options for answering this question. In this example today is a multiple choice question, so you have a couple of choices that you can choose from. You will make your own choice and then click Turn In. You will confirm that this is what you want to answer and then click Turn In again. Another thing that you'll be able to directly see is the private comments to your teacher. Private comments are located on the right-hand side of the page. All you need to do is click on the space and you can type your question or statements, whatever message that is that you would like to send along to your teacher. Once you have typed everything that you need to do or to say, you simply hit Post. This will send a notification directly to your teacher so that they will know that there is a comment on an assignment that they need to take a look or something interesting to note. One thing that I really do like about the Google Classroom webpage is that once you've handed in an assignment, it is no longer that bright color in your classwork page. Then, the thumbnail is now grayed out. You can very easily see which tasks you have completed and which tasks are still left for you to do. Sometimes you might have an assignment given to you where you're not required to submit any files for evaluation, but you have a task that you are to complete. In that case, you will be directed in the instructions to mark the task as done. Once you have finished what you were supposed to in order to do this, you open up the assignment, take a look at the instructions, and any files that have been uploaded for you or links for you to follow. For you to complete the task, on the right-hand side under your work, you simply need to click on the button that confirms that you are not required to upload any file, and then click on Done. Another assignment that can be given to you is one where you need to supply a work, upload a file, or work on a file that your teacher has given you. Once again, you open up the assignment from your classwork page. Down, you can see all the instructions that were given to you. So you make sure that you read through that carefully to know exactly what the expectations are. And then on the right-hand side, under your work, if your teacher has provided a document for you, you will see one listed there, and you simply need to click on it to open it so that you can access the document and start typing in it. However, if there is no file already provided for you to work on, all you need to do is hit the Add or Create button. That will give you the option for adding files from your Google Drive links to websites or even uploading from your computer. Once you have completed all of the work for a particular assignment, and you've made sure that all the files are attached that needed for your teacher to access to, you simply need to click the button Turn In. Then, confirm that you indeed have everything ready there for your teacher and you are good to go for turning it in. Now, one thing that you may notice with your documents that you upload and turn in, you end up turning over ownership to your teacher. So you only have view-only access to your documents once they've been turned in. Say, for example, you realize after turning something in that you indeed needed to add a few more items. Well, all you need to do then is to click on the Unsubmitted button. And that takes back ownership. You can and you are able to make more changes. You have editing privileges again. You fix what you need, and then you can resubmit it to your teacher. Finally, we're going to take a look at few ways that we are able to communicate with other people in our class. The first way is through the class stream. If you recall, I mentioned that it is a place where a lot of announcements and things of sorts are posted. Well, if your teacher allows it in your Google Classroom, you can actually make comments and announcements, and so there can be some communication that will happen. Another feature in your class stream is your Google Meet, wherein you can join or participate and listen to your teacher as well as with your classmates in a live online discussion. And lastly, there is a third tab, which is the People tab. In here, you can see who your teacher is and who your classmates are. And that ends our Google Classroom tour. If you still have more questions, you may ask your advisor or your other CSN teachers.